Hey y'all. Listen, welcome to Boss Talk. Welcome to Boss Talk. Hey. Oh, what it do? What it do, y'all? All right, let's see. Comment is a moderator. So I'm gonna make this quick. Hey y'all, what's up? I'm on a computer today, so I had to be on the computer because something's going on my phone. But you know what? I told y'all I'm going to go again. Y'all hopping on here. I didn't even announce that I was going live. So thank you so much for coming in. Now on the computer, it does not tell me who is on here, but that's all right. So today we're gonna talk about content. I'm just gonna get straight into it. No, I'm not gonna get right into it. I'm gonna introduce who I am. So if you're looking at this thing for the first time, you're like, "Who in the world is this chick?" My name is Vera Coleman. I am the CEO of Fly Boss Lifestyle. What is Fly Boss Lifestyle? You may think, "Hey, Fly Boss Lifestyle is a movement. It's geared towards educating and empowering women to start their very own businesses." Now, you may have already started your businesses, but there are some things in between, whether it's from building, growing, and scaling your business. Hey, this weekend has been crazy, and I've been missing you. While live replays aren't the same, LOL. Well, I'm glad that you are here. Thank you so much, just for coming on, and I'm excited to have you, especially since you shared your testimony. You know, I'm looking very closely to you all's pages, and y'all make me smile. Like I love it when part of coaching that I didn't enjoy is when you coach and then sometimes, of course, you get people who just don't follow. That's the part that I didn't like. But listen, this right here, I have ran into so many people who have been on fire. So I'm excited. I'm definitely proud of you guys. So again, I am Lavera Coleman, also known as the Fly Boss Millionaire Chick. Again, I am the CEO of Fly Boss Lifestyle, and today is day 11. What is this? We're doing, what I'm doing 30 days of Boss Talk with me, where I'm giving tips about different things that you may run into in your business, and this is completely free. And so this is day 11. So day 11, we're talking about content. What is content? How do I use content? I've never heard of that, Vera. Well, listen, content is pretty much your communication, your advertisement, your marketing to your people when you are communicating, whether you are posting pictures, photos, all of those things work together to create a brand for whatever your business is. So why should you have content? I'm going to jump straight into this. And also, Carlotta, if you happen to have any questions throughout, just please comment, because I actually can see the comments right here. And it tells me, I think I only can see you guys when you comment. It does not tell me, hey, this person joined for some reason, because I'm on a tablet. I'm on an iPad. Well, a laptop. All right. So, okay. So why? Again, I told you why. You need to create content, because this is how you attract people to you versus you having to go and hit people up to say, hey, I've started XYZ. Can you support it? This is where you attract. You're sort of demanding attention when you're doing it with the right content, of course. I just started this Fly Boss Lifestyle movement, and everybody that I've got on the phone with that I've not seen liking anything, they'll tell me, I've been seeing Fly Boss Lifestyle. Well, listen, I haven't been seeing you, but apparently, I guess my content, my ad copy and all of those things are working to attract. Hey, girl, what's up, Janice? Hey, I'm so excited to see you on here. So yeah, that is why you should create content. Now I'm gonna tell you types of content. Now, no matter what type of industry that you're in, you're going to need photos, whether it's you taking your own photos or you getting a photo shoot. Okay. Now, I can tell you the number one mistake that I do see when folks, start, when they do a photo shoot, they put every picture or every awesome pose that they've taken during the photo shoot. Well, listen, that limits the amount of content that you're able to create, because notice that I kind of drip, my photos, because it's not every day that you're going to want to take a photo. Some days you're not going to feel up to it, and just to have that folder in your phone or in your computer where it says, photo shoot photos, or just really nice photos of yourself, you'll be able to pull from them over time. I mean, one photo shoot can honestly give you anywhere between 6 months up to a year worth of content. Just depends on how many poses you do and how many outfits that you do. But you're gradually dripping them. So when I see people who just gotten, a photo shoot and they post all of their pictures all at one time, it just limits the amount. Everybody has already seen all your photos, so it's not new to them. You want to, keep it in until you're ready to present it, because as they see it and it looks brand new, it's going to strike their attention right away. So let's see what I got. I don't get it. I don't have any. So yeah, that's a tip. Do not upload all of your photos all at once. If you have a photographer that just want to display your work, now if you are a model, it's totally different. With models, you may have to upload all your pictures, especially if you have boutiques and items that you're looking to sell. But if you are just simply living the lifestyle, you want to create the lifestyle photos, you definitely do not want to upload all of your photos at one time. So make sure you all write that down. All right, so I just kind of touched on this. And also with content, what type of content you can create. It could be flyers, it could be photos. So Canva is really good for this, where you can go and have a free account where you can start creating things directly in your Canva account. Now, I would tell you, you can batch create. What is that, Vera? That is where you're literally you can condense all of your photos that you normally would have taken over time. You can do it in one day. And that just simply means you take 4 or 5 outfits with you, or change your shirts, where you can you literally are taking pictures back to back. And you just take your little suitcase with you, whether you're going downtown or whatever. And you're like we did when I did mine, I was just hopping in and out of the car, changing. I didn't have a restroom or any of this. So when you are batch creating like content, it's just strictly photos. Do you want to take a photo with you and your laptop? Do you want to take a photo where you're out out working, or you want to go into the Starbucks to get a more controlled setting? Whatever the case may be, then of course you want to batch. You can batch record, and you can also batch where you're trying to create your content. That just simply means that you're taking one day or just a day, and you're doing multiple settings or multiple photos, so that you don't have to worry about, I got to do it 5 days in a row. No, you can do all 5 days, and you can change your hair, you can change your units, you can a dress versus it can be real fancy. So again, just making sure that you take the time out and putting it on your calendar. So that's something I recommend. Also, a lot of you all don't know, you can schedule your content. So like if you're not consistent at actually posting every single day, you can actually schedule it. There are some apps that'll allow you to schedule your actual content, and I think it's Hootsuite. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's just an app, and that is, let me make sure I type that in the comments just so you all can have that. But Hootsuite allows you to pretty much there it is. It allows you to create content. Like if you want to create content, of course my mom is on her way, so of course my mom finna come through the door, and she finna be lit and loud. So I was trying to get this done before she got here, but unfortunately I didn't make it. But yeah, Hootsuite is pretty much an app where you can put all of your like photos, videos, and everything all in there. Now I believe you can only have one account attached per when you have multiple, that's when you have to actually pay a cost. But for it to be completely free, you just attach just one account up in there. Hey mom, I'm actually also if you just simply don't have the time to create it or just manage it, you can hire somebody to create it for you. And that's just simply saying that they're going to need photos. That's the least that they're going to need, so it looks very natural and from you. They may need some quotes or something from you also. If you may have a quote, you may have a video, like a how-to video, or you may have little glimpses of your products throughout. So those are the types of content that you want to use, because it's going to have people be more attracted to what you got going on. So if you are a hairstylist, you may create a how to manage whatever, like a unit. Janice, if you're still on here, it would be great for someone to know how do they, how do they maintain them, because how many times you get the unit back and it's a mess. So when you're teaching them, that's a way to kind of get them interested, and that's how you also can get them into your email marketing campaign also. So these are just some little tips when you are creating. If you desire to know more about how do you batch create, I do have a digital download that is coming in detail that kind of guides you through the 30 days of posting, so you know what type of things that you need to post. Also, I have a course. Well, it's not really a course. It's a digital download where you can pretty much learn how to create flyers, and that same method rolls for e-flyers, quotes, and all of those things. It makes your company look a lot more professional when people see your page, and that's the mistake that we make. But having your information and your colors and everything consistent throughout your content, especially if you are using things like Canva. So not just because it looks pretty. Yeah, you want it to look pretty, but you want it to also match your brand also. So I don't think I got any questions. I try to make these things. All right, so it says, yes, you told us that before, and it came in handy this weekend. I barely had time to post a pic, let alone take one. Being able to pull up a pic from my camera roll was extremely beneficial. I received an order from the pic that I posted. That pic is about a week old. Absolutely, that is amazing. That means that you are. This is stuff works, y'all. We got a live testimony right on the live that says that she was able to use this information. So make sure that you are, that you are at least not posting all of your photos, even if you got multiple products. You want to make sure that you kind of set it into a folder, so when it's time, you can drip them. Slowly drip them. Don't give them all the tea or the sauce all at once, because it's going to be important, okay? So I hope these tips helped you guys. And tomorrow, I can't even remember what I'm going to talk about tomorrow because I don't have my notes directly in front of me. I think tomorrow it is working alongside your spouse. Like what type of things, how do me and my spouse actually work together? And I might even bring him on here to be a part of my boss talk on tomorrow, just to kind of give y'all a male perspective, because I've heard there's some fly bosses out there working alongside their mates, and they just want to know how to go about staying in my lane. So we're going to talk about that on tomorrow. Make sure you come back for day 12. All right, y'all, leave them wanting to come back for more. You best to believe it. Thanks for the tips. These are very helpful. Yes, listen, even your shirt, Dominique, I love your shirt. It was my neighbor that also purchased your shirt as well. But yeah, just having a way where, different types of content. People like to see the behind the scenes. People like to see you wearing the product. People like to see other people wearing the product. So those are just some of the things that you need to remember when you are creating and posting content. And get in the habit of asking your customers for photos with them in your product. That way you can show people, hey, it's not just me. I got other people who are rocking my items, okay? So, all right, congratulations also, Carlotta, for following that and for getting you. And you're going to get a lot more people that are looking to shop with you. And I've gotten people from pictures that I've taken just last year, not even 6 months out. These are pictures from 1 year. And then also, sometimes you can use the photos to kind of bring it back. Sometimes people forget about the products that you offer. And for you to be able to go back there and say, man, post something about it, and people just start ordering that product all over again. All right, y'all, I'm ending this thing again. If you are just now getting on, make sure you share this video. Also, what I want you to do is, if you need the course, or at least the download on the creating the flyers and your own content, please let me know. Just inbox me, just so that I can know that you are interested in that. And I'll have a full course that shows you step by step on how to go about each day to creating the content. So that is coming. So, all right, y'all, I am ending this thing. Hopefully you guys got a great deal of value. Make sure you go rewind it. And again, I'm Vera Coleman, CEO of Fly Boss Lifestyle, and you are tuned in. Today is day number 11. So tune in tomorrow for how to work alongside your spouse when you are in business together. How do you stay in your own lane? So we're gonna talk about that on tomorrow. And even if you don't have a mate, you definitely, if you may have a business partner or somebody who you're doing business with that you would like to know, how do I mesh? How do I stay in my lane with it? So all right, y'all, I am going to end this thing. Enjoy your family, chick. Thanks so much for all you do, boss. Thank you so much, Fly Boss, for tuning in today, and I will see you on tomorrow. Peace out.